Well, happy Friday. Today is the end of the week and a very slow day to start. I'm watching SNTG, ZAPP, VEV, and KOSS. Those are the best I could find off of the scanners. They all have some sort of news, but none of them really have a good look to them as far as the technical setup that I'd like to see. One thing to note, light on volume on these two, on SNTG and ZAPP. VEV does have volume, pretty good volume. It's probably thickly traded, but I don't know, it's got a pretty good float. It's 1 million in the float. Oh, I'm sorry, no, it's not 1 million shares traded. It's 41 million in the float. So yeah, float's a little on the higher side. The only reason I'm watching it is because right now it's a 5-minute equilibrium. And then there's KOSS, and it's got a bit of a setup. So let's break these down. Got a little bit of time here. I will start with the larger time frames. These are the daily time frames for SNTG and ZAPP. So SNTG, we have a pre-market high of 485. So made it up above this level here. And as I'm actually, yeah, okay. I'm probably, I think, going to get rid of this daily level here. All right, so we're up in this area right here. The price was up in that area. It's come all the way back down into here. So I don't know. It's sold off pretty good. This is our leading gapper. Was our leading gapper. It keeps trading places with TIL. And TIL is one that, I don't know, what do you say, price action. I sat here for a little bit thinking, I don't know if I want to trade today. Anyways, whatever. We'll see what we get. And then on the daily time frame on ZAPP, it's a little bit of a daily setup, had the big move up, the pullback. So, if this is our daily higher low and we start to see a move back up, that would be pretty awesome. That's where we're trading. That's where the price is trading. It was this morning. Right now it's at $11. So we're right above yesterday's high. And we'll see. It's sold off some too here. So looking at the smaller time frames, both of these below the volume weighted average price. And one more time, go back to the larger time frames. The 15-minute, you can see it's a 15-minute downtrend. Hourly, maybe we'll find support down here at this level. Possibly. It's right down there right now. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We have a 15-minute downtrend on ZAPP. Hourly consolidation looking like it's underway. There were a couple of daily levels back there. Maybe that's support level. I don't know. But we'll see. And then over here on VEV, this one's way the heck up here. Was up at $1.56. Humongous gap. This one's not on the gap scan. It doesn't quite meet the criteria for the stocks I look for on gap scans. However, it's on the high of day scanner. And so it's definitely something I'll keep an eye on. Right now, mid-range on this 15-minute time frame here. Hourly time frame too. Yeah, I don't know. trading at about $1. And on the smaller time frames, it's a 5-minute equilibrium. So I'm looking at support right here. Here's that high up at $1.15. This one's getting close to being a really cheap penny stock as it's trying to drop below $1. It is below $1. A larger time frame on KOSS. KOSS is another one, kind of like ZAPP, that is a bit of a daily setup, almost a cup and handle formation here. Broke out a little bit here, but you know, you could say it's got the psychology of a cup and handle, where you make the big move up, you consolidate, and the bulls show their strength by coming right back up again. So now we're consolidating a little bit more. Will we see this one take off and go and get our daily higher low? There's a little lower high here on this candle. You could almost say this is a daily downtrend, but either way, 1289 is resistance on that daily time frame. So what I'm going to do here, I'll get rid of that daily time frame. Our most recent price action, high pre-market, 969 is resistance to get over. Got a ways to go to get there. And that's about it. That is about all I see. So yeah, mediocre day. I'll be right back. Okay, well, we're getting close here. We got about 6 minutes, about 5 minutes until the bell. As I take a look at the candle ranges and attempt to set my share size based on those ranges. You know, one thing that I have a really hard time with is on days like this, and I always say it too, and I always say, well, I think I won't trade the first couple of minutes and just let things kind of, you know, move a little bit, see what happens, you know, see what things look like, see which one's stronger. And for whatever reason, I've never been able to actually do that. I usually end up jumping in a trade right away. Today's one of those days I would like to do that, just kind of wait it out. But you know, like say SNTG here, you know, I say, yeah, I want to wait it out, but look, we're down at that support. And I might be tempted to just, you know, take a trade off of that if that's where the stock is trading at the open. And we see ZAPP there bouncing. So currently have a low on the 15-minute and looking for a lower high as compared to this previous lower high. So any kind of move up is just a lower high unless they can get over 1263. So bears want to maintain a downtrend by keeping a lower high and seeing another lower low. Bulls, on the other hand, want to see enough of a bounce that we can pull back and change the 15-minute trend with a higher low and higher high. We'll see, you know. And we know how the open is. The open can be really wild, really crazy. This could just go straight through. You never see the 15-minute trend change. You know, if there is a lot of buying, a lot of buyers interested, but with this kind of morning, I don't know. Technical analysis is great when you're looking at higher lows and lower highs and support and resistance. And sometimes news can negate certain signals. Technical analysis works great, but news and special events, earnings, things like that can kind of mess with the technical analysis a little bit. So this one, VEV, we're coming down. It's coming down right to that support. Now this one being a cheaper penny stock, I'm really not sure that I even want to attempt it. I historically don't do well trading stocks below $1, but we'll see. I like the consolidation pattern on this one. We're sitting right at the volume weighted average price. Need to see more volume. The only one that has volume is VEV. ZAPP, a little bit of volume coming into it, but here we are, like a minute to go. And we have SNTG trading at that support level. So it's very possible I could take a trade on that. Or the same thing could be said for VEV. Oh, let me see. Put a couple of lines there. All right, so we're ready to go. Tell you what though, all this in here. "15 seconds, and I'm ready. Let's rock and roll." I might take a chance here on VEV. I'm in pretty big on this to start. This is ZAPP. Should be taking profit now, but I kind of want to give it a little more time to move higher here. Start taking some profit in case it wants to drop. All out of it for now. See if she pulls back here, or is it just going to go straight up? This one is a little spready at times. Platform's a little slow this morning. Whoa, look at KOSS. Holy cow. What time is it here? That 1 minute candle's about to close. See if we get a little pullback first. I don't know. We're sitting up at $10 there. KOSS has got a super wide spread, so I kind of want to stay away from that. Oh, we bounced off support over here on SNTG. How do you like that? Whoa. Uh-oh. That's a big old drop. No, that was too big. The spread on this guy is ridiculous. Uh-oh. What happened there? Somehow I hit my max loss. Oh, yes, I did. Well, okay. I think my share size might have been too big on IMMP. I pulled that up, and I thought it showed the right share size, but I think it might have been too big. I go based on candle ranges. That's an 11-cent candle range. Well, I was up $38 at one point at my high. My max loss is negative 100, but it follows my profit up. So my max loss ended up being negative 62. I dropped back below zero and ended up hitting that. And now I'm down negative 68. And if you're wondering, that's about a $30 loss on the day. So yeah, you know, I kind of wondered if when I started this day, if it was going to be one of those kind of days. It felt that way, but that's why I said at the beginning, I didn't even know if I wanted to trade today, but you know, I did anyways. I gave it my best shot. I actually saw some pretty good price action there. Just kind of got caught up. So negative 78. My low is negative 78 and my high was 38. And there we go. So, you know, it's just a small candle compared to, you know, yesterday. So I only gave back half of my profit from yesterday. But unfortunately, I'm going to end up with a red week. And I have not had a red week in a very long time. So yeah. But, you know, not even halfway through this month. And I didn't trade every day this week. So I got 3 weekly candles here. This first week, I only traded 2 days. The second week, I only traded 3 days. And then this week, I only traded 3 days. So they're not full weeks. This monthly candle here, there were only 2 days of that I traded. So I started out on fire, 2 big green days, and then it's just been kind of sideways. So I had my little weekly pullback. So I'm looking for next week to have a breakout week, you know, providing the price action is good. Let me turn that back off. We'll go back over here and take a look at these charts. Pretty big drop there on SNTG. I believe I got caught up in that one. And this one here didn't hold up. IMMP. I tried to get in that and was too late to the party. I heard it pop up earlier in the first minute or two, and I was slow getting to it. And had I pulled it up soon enough, I probably could have traded it for some profit, but you know, I didn't. And this one here, it hits the high of 1294. Now it's pulling back. Looking for a 1 minute higher low, but this is a pretty good pullback. And you see KOSS there just kind of gave it up. So, yeah, that's going to do it for me. That's my Friday. That's my week. I hope that your week is better. I hope you learned something from this video, and I'll see you back here on Monday, back for more action. So you guys take care. Bye-bye.